This is LMAO.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen him on comedy shows. Coming to the stage. Please put it together for Brian Aldridge, everybody. Give it up for him, Brian Aldridge.
Thank you, audience. Thank you very much for that medium amount of applause. That was perfect. Before I get going, though, how about one more real nice round of applause, everybody, for me? I'm very good. I'm charming. I smile when people like that. That's very charming. Look, it's weird, audience, and everything. It's all weird. Even information, like the same information is different depending on who's taking it. Watch. 2 sets of footprints in the sand becomes 1 set of footprints in the sand. That's beautiful if you're like a Christian believer, right? But it's tragic if you're a homicide detective, right? Like that's, a crime has happened. That's probably the first line in a white lady's true crime podcast is what that, you know what I mean? I took a chance on that one, audience. My life got better forever on January 29th, 2016. That was the day I got married. And I say the whole date on stage and in front of these cameras so that I won't forget. I married a very beautiful Mexican woman, and she got that fiery Latina temper. When I mess up, she will yell at me, and that freaks me out. When I mess up real bad, she will yell at me in Spanish. That freaks us both out. She doesn't even know Spanish. She's second generation. That's her instincts being mean to me. I was scared. I know the odds, 50%. That's half. Half of all marriages end in divorce. 50-50. Marriage is basically life's version of a coin flip. So I think the priest should just do that before he announces it. Flip a coin, see what happens. Be like, I now pronounce you guys. Hold on. Let me fetch the holy quarter. No way. Not you guys, not at all. It wasn't even close. I just saved you 9 years, though. You should be grateful for that. Half, 50%, half of marriages end in divorce. You know what the other half end in? Death. That's it. Divorce and death. There's more ways I have a street gang than a marriage. Here's the best part of marriage. You know that bed that you bought and you used to sleep in all by yourself? There's another person in that bed now. Now, don't get me wrong. I love to cuddle my wife for like 90 seconds. Then that temperature gets a little too warm for me. How's she freezing a cold all day long? Lays down 275 degrees. Like, are you just preheating all day long? She has a daughter from a previous marriage. The girl just graduated high school. What do kids do when they graduate high school? They throw a party. These kids were no different. They thought they'd try some pot brownies. Because it's cool if you know what you're doing. You just have one, see how it hits you. Not these kids. They scarfed them down like they were dessert brownies. They got real messed up. I know they were messed up because the police got called. By them. Yeah, they called the police on themselves. How messed up are you? How's that call go? Yeah, officer, I'd like to report a suspicious teenager. Can you describe them? Yeah, let me get in front of the mirror. It's embarrassing. We had to go pick them up. Next day, she's still high. Like, oh my God, you're still high. Who sold you these brownies? She's like, I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble. We're like, you're still high off of them the next day. This is not about getting somebody in trouble. We would like to buy some of these brownies. You're an adult member of this family. Stop bogarting your sources.
Don't go anywhere. Brian will be right back from Sidesplitters Comedy Club in Tampa, Florida.
Everybody wants cheap airfare, but where do you find it? You call Low Cost Airlines. They specialize in cheap flights, discount hotel rooms, cheap car rental rates, and with a best price guarantee. If you want the lowest prices on your airline tickets or other travel services, call now. That's right, call. That's the only way to get these rates. Experts are standing by 24/7 to get you the cheapest airfare and hotel rates available. So don't wait. Call now.
The windows on our homes, they protect us and the ones we love, but they do much more. At Renewal by Andersen, making your home more comfortable is at the center of every window we make. It's why we custom build our windows in America and install them in as little as 1 day. It's why we build our frames with exclusive Fibrex composite material that's 2 times stronger than vinyl. It's why our glass helps keep your home warmer in winter, cooler in summer, and quieter all year long. It's why we stand behind every window with a 20-year limited warranty. Why not help lower your energy costs while giving your home and family the best? Call 1-800-467-3304 to schedule a free in-home consultation. Buy one, get one at 40% off with this special offer. Plus, get special financing with no money down, no monthly payments, and no interest for 1 full year. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window. Call 1-800-467-3304 now.
Are you being audited and do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Is the IRS threatening to take more of your money? Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a Tax Doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
And now back to Sidesplitters Comedy Club.
My wife insisted I have a bachelor party before we got married. My friends wanted that bachelor party to be at a strip club, even though I didn't want it to be at a strip club, which proves that your bachelor party is not for you at all. Your party's for them. You're the alibi. That's it. You're the only reason. You're lucky they invited you to the party. And everyone's got that one friend that takes that shit a little seriously, like it's the law, like whatever happens here doesn't count. Like, I'm pretty sure it counts. I don't want to go to a strip club, all right? Because I'm a stand-up comedian. I got to travel all the time on the weekends. I'm gone. We had to have my party when I was home and we could all get together. We had my bachelor party at a strip club on Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been to a strip club on Tuesday night. That's not the starting lineup. You're deep into the bench on Tuesday night at the strip club. They might even toss a developmental player in there towards, I don't even know what that is. Maybe one titty's paid for. I don't do the hiring at the strip club. So the main event, though, of a strip club is your friends got to find a woman to bring you up on stage and kind of dance on you and embarrass you in front of everybody, all right? So my friends got to pick the woman they pick. She's not very pretty, all right? That's not their fault, though. They don't have much to choose from. And it's not the woman's fault. She's working as hard as she can at a strip club on Tuesday. We don't know her backstory. Maybe God made her not very pretty. But I'm sure meth also made her not very, like it looked like she did meth a lot. But she had a sense of humor about it, all right? She didn't run from her drug problem. She leaned into it. She chose Crystal for her stage name, right? Because of the crystal meth. It's stupid, but I did it anyway. Let's keep going. So now, Crystal, the ugly stripper, and some of her teeth take me up onto the stage, right? Yeah. You're going to be missing teeth. That's a lot of drugs. Some of you are like, oh my God, she's missing half her teeth? Yeah, she's missing half her teeth, but I'm more of a mouth half full kind of guy, all right? She still had half left. And frankly, it was distracting me from her very big penis. It was, yeah. Crystal had a penis, audience. But we don't fire women just for having penises anymore, damn it. You sit in a chair and take it in the ribs like a real man. You're like, oh my God, what's that? I'm feeling progress. That's what that is, you closed-minded son of a bitch with your penisless women in this town. You make me sick. I'll take that every time for my bachelor party. Hear me out. I can justify that in my warped mind that that's not cheating on my future wife. And I'm going to have some pretty cool stories to go with those bruised ribs. Somebody sees that, they'll ask me, hey, what happened? Did somebody run up and punch you in the ribs while they were holding the mushroom? I'm like, no, that's not even close to what happened. We had a bachelor party. Lady had a wiener. Got a little weird. He's like, oh, you must have went on Tuesday. You went Tuesday. What's it? Yeah, I went Tuesday. I got to leave town on the weekends. So now I'm sitting in a chair, and now she's going to explain to me what's going to happen. So she kind of walks up and leans in, and she got her drug teeth very close to my face at this point. She's like, this is your party. Lot of air coming at my face with that peeing party. I could definitely smell her breath in my ear. I could. Yeah, her breath stank. I could hear it. And she's like, this is your party. Anything goes. When I dance in your lap right now, I'll let you put your hands wherever you want. And I was like, all right, go. Do you see that? I'm covering my eyes because she's ugly. Maybe the ear. I should cover the ear too because she stank, right? I don't know. Look, the whole point I'm making on stage is we got to learn from each other's cultures. I think that's been very apparent. We got to learn from each other's cultures. We all live together. Learn from each other's cultures. Take the good ideas, stick them into your life. There's a lot of strong black women out there. Other women can learn this from black women. Stand up for yourself. Even if you're out in public and you think you might cause a scene, stand up for yourself. Someone will have your back. I'll tell you a story of something I did where I was wrong, and I didn't even know I was wrong, but I found out. I was at a store, and I stood too close in line behind a lovely black woman. Some of you might know how this ended for me already. Do you want to know what she did? She fixed it right there. She didn't run home and get on the internet and be like, a guy stood too close, now it's uncomfortable. No. I stood too close, and then she turned around. And she said, boy, you need to back your ass up. You all know I did. I backed my ass up immediately. Fear and respect. I'll never do that again. That woman made the world a little bit of a better place right then and there. You got to learn from each other's cultures. You take the good ideas, put them in your life. At a store, a black woman can threaten to beat her kid. We don't call the police. We know she's not going to hit the kid, but the kid doesn't know. We would love, as white people, to put that in our parenting arsenal, but we cannot because no one would have our backs when we yelled at our kid. Imagine a store and you heard, Nathan! Little white Nathan! Put it down or mom's going to hit you. We got to save Nathan. I made Nathan up and you're like, he can't talk to Nathan like that. But if you were out shopping and you heard, Ray, I'm about to beat your ass. You act a damn fool up in this Walmart. Nobody's worried about Ray. Now we're all nosy like, oh shit. What did Ray do? Oh, Ray, you got to know not to piss off your grandmother, right? Because she's in her 30s and still has a lot of energy. You got to watch out. That's only funny because white people are the devil. That's the only reason. Thank you guys for having me on. Thank you very much.